coming up. It looks like chewed toilet paper. That's the only way I can describe it. I love me an insane zombie movie, which is probably why Biozombie has been on my list for a while. But trying to find this movie with English subtitles has been insane. Until last month, when I accidentally found it with English subtitles. So we're finally watching Biozombie here on my channel. And this movie, when I tell you it's insane, the outbreak starts by people drinking contaminated soda. But if you don't know anything about Biozombie from 1998, or let me quickly fill you in. Biozombie from 1998 is a Hong Kong zombie movie. A group of young shoppers and employees must band together when a zombie outbreak overruns their Hong Kong shopping arcade in the middle of a shopping day, when they find out that people have turned into zombies by drinking contaminated soda laced with biochemicals. If you're new here, I'm Hannah, but I go by Hordes online, and if you're not new, welcome back. I talk about horror movies here on my channel on Mondays and Fridays, and I now talk about the Boulet Brothers' Dragula Titans 2 on Sundays as well. But as always, when it comes to watching movies that I have never seen before, I'm gonna go and watch Biozombie off camera. So that way, if you two decide that you want to watch the movie about an outbreak caused by soda, nothing will be spoiled for you, because nobody wants to watch a movie that you've watched somebody else watch from start to finish, and I keep it spoiler free here on my channel, at least on Mondays and Fridays, because nobody likes spoilers.
Kill loves orange soda.
I knew that drinking Lucozade was bad for you, but I didn't know that it was like so bad it would turn you into a zombie levels of bad. Like, that sounds like more on brand for Pepsi. Like, when I tell you that it's Lucozade, they literally hold up a bottle of original flavour Lucozade. And if you drink original flavour Lucozade, the red label one, you deserve to be turned into a zombie. Out of all the other flavours, not original.
I said what I said.
I wanted to love this movie, but so much of this annoyed me beyond belief. The two main characters, Bee and Woody, I suppose they're supposed to be like the lovable idiot kind. No, only one of them is a lovable idiot. Like, B is a Labrador man, and he just wants to watch Titanic on his birthday, which is the day that this all takes place, with the lady he likes, who's called Jelly. But Woody, oh my god, he annoys the hell out of me. Like, he's the most arrogant, annoying, like, twat of a man that I was like, please let this man die, please let this man die, please, please, please. And the lady that he is hitting on is called Rolls. You heard correctly, the ladies in this are called Jelly Rolls.
I got a jelly roll, I got a jelly roll, sweet, the jelly roll's perfect.
And Woody forgets that it's Bee's birthday. Like, what kind of bestie friend are you? Plot-wise, you follow Woody and Bee, and the two of them work in a shopping arcade where they work in the DVD rental store. And their boss communicates with them via landline and tells them that they need to go and get his car from the mechanics. So they leave for the day. While this is going on, a group of evil businessmen in suits are talking over a bottle of Lucozade that contains biochemicals about a deal that they're going to do, and a zombie in a metal cage breaks out and bites one of the businessmen, who then flees the scene. Woody and Bee are then heading back to the shopping arcade in their boss's car when they hit the businessman who has run away from the scene, and they put him in the trunk of the car. And this is how everything leads to the outbreak in the shopping centre. It's a wild one, so go with it. But when I say it's a wild one, I don't mean for the first 45 minutes, because literally nothing happens. For the first 45 minutes, this movie commits the ultimate movie sin. And that is, it's boring. It's really boring for the first 45 minutes. Like, you can be a good movie, you can be a bad movie, but you can't be a boring movie. And if I hadn't been sat here to review this one, I would have probably ducked out at the half-an-hour mark. But things do kick off in the second half, and it feels like a completely different movie when all of a sudden, at the 55-minute mark, there are zombies all over the shopping arcade. And I'm like, where did you all come from? Because I didn't see anybody actually shopping in this arcade. Like, the most exciting thing that happened in the first 45 minutes was Woody and Bee getting absolutely hammered in a sushi bar with jelly rolls, and that scene goes on for way too long. But, like, the second half of this movie, if that had been the whole damn movie, completely different story. There are even moments in the second half where you get, like, video game pop-ups. All of a sudden, everybody's on a turntable and they've got stats popping up. And then every time someone reloads the gun, it comes up with, like, reload in the corner. And where was all of this in the first half? It suddenly becomes this, like, really goofy, over-the-top horror comedy rather than being, like, mean-spirited for the sake of being mean-spirited. Like, I couldn't care less about anybody in this movie except B. And B, like I said, is a Labrador man.
Who's a good boy? Woof.
The zombie makeup, though, it looks like chewed toilet paper. That's the only way I can describe it. It looks like paper mache tissue paper glue combo stuck on an actor's face. It's chewed gum. And then they've taken a thin layer of white grease paint and really roughly put it all over, but they've not gone anywhere near the ears or the sides of the neck, and you can see all the seams when someone like, the zombie makeup in this is terrible. When somebody starts to turn into a zombie, it looks like somebody has taken white goth foundation, watered it down, and then smeared, or somebody stood out in the rain wearing it. Like, the makeup's not good. It's not good at all. And then you look at the hands of the zombies and it looks like a third-degree burns victim has put their hands in a blender. There's no correlation going on between the face and the hands. Like, the hands are still fleshy pink and they look like Freddy Krueger's face, and then the face is like gothic white and streaky and looks like I said, chewed toilet paper. It's like, choices were made.
Choices.
The action sequences in this, though, they are fun. All the fights that everybody gets into in the second half, I am so happy with the decision that the married lady makes in this. I would have been like, madam, your husband is vile, and you need to realise that there's a part in this where Davey, in the Labrador boyfriend that he is, everybody's got instant noodles. And her husband is like, you gave him the seafood flavour, and you know I like the seafood flavour. So she gives him her noodles, and Day goes, you can have my noodles. Like, oh, he's such a good boy who deserves so much better than what he actually gets. And I don't like jelly, and I don't like rolls either. I don't like Woody. I don't like the businessman. I don't like the boss that works in the electronics. So many characters in this are so annoying that it kind of ruins the experience. Like I said, be the Labrador man. He deserves everything. Give him everything. Give him an empty cinema to watch Titanic on his birthday and all the popcorn. And Sushi Boy deserves better as well. I don't even know what his real name is, because all they call him is Sushi Boy because he works in a sushi restaurant. And he really likes rolls, and she is basically using him for free food vouchers. Like, she can get in the bin. I like so many of them could go in the bin in this movie because I hate them all. Just give B and Sushi Boy an empty movie theatre, like I said, with Titanic and endless supplies of popcorn, because the best thing in the movie. In the end, I am actually going to give Biozombie from 1998 a 2.5 out of 5. The second half of this movie is so much better than the first half. And I wanted to like this movie. Considering I waited so long to watch this movie, I was expecting more of the second half, and what I got was an astronomical part that I really couldn't care less about. Like, I don't want to watch people get drunk and be mean to somebody who is simply trying to do their job. The look on Sushi Boy's face when they get drunk and start being abusive, if you've ever worked in food retail or nightlife, we've all worn that look where you just want the floor to open up and like swallow you whole, or swallow them whole instead. But my opinion isn't the only one that matters, which begs the question, should you personally watch Biozombie from 1998? If you like your horror movies flavoured with unusual sources for a zombie outbreak, a good boy Labrador best friend, some old school tech, some fun uses of like video game retro pop-ups, or anything that is listed here, then you will probably like Biozombie from 1998. So there you have it, my initial thoughts and my review for my first time watching Biozombie from 1998. If you've also seen this movie, I would love to know what your thoughts and opinions are down in the comments section down below. And as always, there'll be a link to justwatch.com so you can find out where it is streaming in your country. If you would like to know where else you can find me, I'm also over on Instagram and Letterboxd at Hordes of Horror, where I post every single horror movie that I watch, not just the ones that I talk about here on YouTube. But speaking of YouTube, I'll be back on Friday with another solo movie review, and this time it is the second one on the sort of unofficial Hordes of Horror Halloween watch list, and we are watching The Wizard of Gore from 2007, which will tick off the squares, sequel, reboot, remake, and buckets of blood, because this is the gory pick on the list, and I'm so excited that I finally get to watch this one, and hopefully it will be better than this one was, because Jeffrey Combs is in this as well, so immediately that's gotta be half a star. Little interjection here though, if you are also joining me for my Dragula Titans 2 recaps, the first episode actually airs tomorrow, which is wild. So just make sure that you watch the episode before Sunday, because obviously I'm going to be talking about all of the spoilers for the up and coming season. Thank you for watching all the way to the end of the video, and I will see you all in the next one. So until next time, bye. A special thank you though to my regenerators here within the Horde for their support over on Patreon.